Okay, so I'm back with what I think's going to be the last part of Monochrome Valentine, because it said there's only 5 chapters, and, well, this is the last chapter. Anyway, chapter 5, Goodbye, which when it says goodbye, I hope it's not what I think it means. I think most people might feel a little awkward after the events of last night. Not Selena, though. Did they do it, then? She woke up before me and was back to her usual energetic self. You'd think last night was just a dream. Could have been, but I could still feel the warmth of her hand in mine. And... You okay? Huh, right. Sorry. Just, thinking about stuff. Heh, alright. I was just saying, I think we're at the end of the line. Is she saying goodbye to us? That's sad. Huh. Heh, we had fun together, didn't we? Yeah. Are you sad? Yeah. Me too. Oh, don't cry. This won't make me sad. Well, I don't want him to say goodbye. Me too. Guess we were having so much fun together that we forgot that this couldn't last forever. Eventually we'd have to split. You don't have to. You can still keep in touch. Much as I wish we could spend more time together. Your phone's still not working? Yeah, I guess I forgot to charge it. Hold on. After fumbling in her pockets for a bit, she hands me a business card with a very fancy design. It stands in stark contrast to mine, which seems like I just used a default template, which I brought some with me. Thanks. Sorry I didn't bring any of my own. It's fine. I mean, who still uses business cards, right? Obviously, the same girl who uses an actual camera instead of the one on her phone, apparently. We shared a brief laugh, and though we knew it was time to part, neither of us was willing to take that final step. So, where will you go now? Well, probably won't take this truck and move back in with my parents for a while, but I'll probably take the scenic route. What's the point of this truck if I can't drive it anywhere cool, right? What about you? What are your plans? That's a good question. I guess I didn't really think about it. I asked her to take me to the station, but truthfully, I'm not sure. What do I want? I guess for now, I'll probably do the same thing. My parents' place isn't too far. Just gotta get on the train and take a few bus stops. Not like I can go back to my old place, so I'll hunker down there until I can come up with a solid plan. Maybe find a new job. My savings won't last forever, after all. Yeah. She looks away from me. Yeah. She says it again. Was she disappointed? Did I do something wrong? Go with her! Before I could ask, she unlocks the door, continuing to look away from me. Without saying a word, I carefully exit the truck and walk around to her window, where she avoids eye contact with me. However, the look on her face told me that she was disappointed with something. With what? I'm not sure. Hope it wasn't last night. So, guess this is it then. She gave you a business card to keep in contact, didn't she? I promise, I'll call you, just as soon as my phone charges. She sticks her hand out of the driver's side window, her pinky outstretched. Pinky promise? You can't break those are solemn. Promise? Of course, we really don't have to. Promise me. She wasn't going to let me go without a definitive answer, I suppose. I hooked my pinky with hers, immediately feeling a little embarrassed since we were both seemed far too old for this. You can't break a pinky promise, they're solemn. You can't take them lightly. I promise that I'll call you as soon as I can. Okay. She took a deep breath, inhaled, and then screamed into her palms. Phew! Okay, I feel better now. She looked at me and smiled her trademark smile. Alright, I'm gonna go grab a bagel down the street right there. Well, take care, Blake. We are but 2 shifts passing tonight, and I hope we pass again soon. Did you just come up with that? No, of course not. I stole it from a tagline for tea. That's a tagline for tea? I mean, I like tea, if you guys can't tell by my channel name. How is that a tagline for tea? Yeah, I don't know either. And with that, press her foot to the pedal and drove off. There's that feeling again. Loneliness? Regret. Yeah, I should have went with her. Should I have gone with her? Oh yeah. It could have been fun. Yeah, well, too late now. Maybe in another life. Follow her, it's not too late. She told you where she was going. The red line train will be arriving in 5 minutes. At least, that's what the screen predicted. The trains were always just a little off from the predicted time. Strange, I still feel regret. follow her. Was this the right decision? No. Well, whether it's right or wrong, it's too late now. It's not. From the top of the stairs leading down to the platform where I was, a group of people started descending. Guess they didn't want to risk missing the train either. Huh? Huh, that's funny. In that crowd, they're peering down at their phone. Is it her? That person looks a lot like Ashley. Oh, they stopped when they noticed something in my direction and seemed to be stomping closer. Blake? Oh, it's Ashley. They called my name. Blake. This person who looked suspiciously like Ashley marched all the way up to me and put her hands on my shoulders, forcing me to look at her. Yep. This is definitely Ashley. Oh, hey. Definitely didn't know what to say to her. What do I do now that it was like my heart just did a double backflip, and not in a good way? Do not, oh hey, me. You just came back into, you broke up with us. Why would we, what? You just randomly disappeared. Yeah, but you broke up with us. I know that we're not. She trailed off as if the words were stuck in her throat and refused to manifest. To be fair, the feeling was mutual. There was a strong urge to run, to flee, to avoid the issue. No. I can't run from this. If I don't face this, then it's not fair to her either. I'm sorry. Don't mind it. Now where's your phone? Oh, it's been dead for a while, but that's not what I meant. Eh? Long inhale. Exhale. What would she like to hear? I don't know. What do I want to say then? I'm sorry I couldn't see how much you were suffering alone. I'm sorry that I made you feel like you couldn't talk to me about what you were going through. I'm sorry that I couldn't be the person you needed most. If I could, I'd go back, try to be a better man to you, listen to you, pay attention to your needs. I wouldn't have strung you along for so long just because I... Why are you telling me this now? What are you trying to accomplish here? To absolve yourself? You overly sentimental fool. She pressed her forehead into my chest. It's fine. What's done is done, and it's just the way things turned out. As much as I wish things could go back to how they were before, that's just not an option here. I don't want them to go back. I want them to get with Selena. Her voice cracked as she wrapped her arms around my back. I never wanted things to get this bad. My time with you was special to me, even if things ended the way they did. You're not a bad person. I don't hate you. Your actions made me cry more than once. Yes, that doesn't mean I want you to just disappear from my life. I'm sorry. Stop apologizing. The curtain has fallen on that part of our life, so now it's time to go on to another act. Sorry, I don't want to leave things like this. I want to do at least one thing for you. To take even a tiny bit of the pain I caused you to go away. Then, can I stay like this for just a little bit? Would that be okay with you? You can stay there for as long as you need to. Thank you. You're too good for someone like me. I wish things could be different. I know. I'm sorry I didn't try to talk to you before. I'm sorry too. Sorry for leaving without telling you. I forgive you. What happens to us now? I'm going to leave the city, try to start over. Then, do you want me to go with you? Don't do it. A part of me would like that, but I've never been a fan of rereading an old story. We can't be together like we were, and it's for the best if we find our own paths. I know that, though I do wish you could come with me. That's just not an option available to us. I'm sorry. I understand. I care for you. That's why I feel that you should find your own way. Ashley let it go just as the train was coming in. She didn't let me see her face as she started walking towards the doors. Maybe in another life things could be different. I would hope so. Until then, do me two small kindnesses. First, when you think of me in the future, please let it be a happy memory. Secondly, find a place where you belong. Don't let the chains of the past hold you back. Go to Selena. She plants a small peck on my lips and then backs away. Take care, Blake and Lawrence. If I see you again someday, I would hope that we're both living happier lives than before. The train doors close as Ashley steps in. She presses her hand against the glass and we watch each other leave, in more ways than one. In my heart, I feel a pang of regret, and part of me wishes I would have just gotten on that train with her. But she was right. It was better if we go our separate ways. I just wish her the best of luck in finding what it is she's looking for. Her last request rang in my mind as I leaned against the pillar on the platform. Find a place where I belong. Instantly my mind flashed to Selena. Why am I thinking of her now? Don't tell me. No, of course not. It's too soon. That would just be a rebound, right? Rebounds aren't good for anyone, right? Besides, it's only been a day. Just get on the next train, go to my parents' house, find a new job, and forget this impulsively crazy feeling. Go to Selena. Don't let the chains of the past hold you back. Damn it. Screw it all. As Selena reminds you, should just go for it, regardless of the social rules. Trust my instincts, right? Do it. Well, my instincts were basically screaming, "What are you doing here, you colossal moron? Go after her. This is basically a rom-com movie moment. Perfectly set up for you," is what they're saying. Yeah, I mean, even I'm saying that. Inhale. Exhale. God damn it. As if a starting gun had been fired into the air, I leapt into action, thinking to myself that I could catch up to her. She couldn't have gotten that far, right? What's a little bit of running, anyways? Exactly. God damn it, I hate running. Me too, but you gotta do it. Years of sitting behind a desk has not been great on my physical fitness. I haven't been running that long. Why am I so out of breath? The moving truck's not here. Damn it, did I run this way for nothing? Maybe someone knows about something inside. Or maybe someone knows something inside. Hello, welcome to... No time, wait, don't I know you from... Never mind. Listen, did a woman driving a moving truck just come in here to buy some bagels? A girl roughly your height? Yes. Wearing a hat? Yep. Has a demeanor that can only be described as brighter than the white-hot intensity of 1,000 suns? That's her? Yes, that's her. Was she here? Oh yeah, she was just here, ate a few bagels by that table right over there. Kinda seems like comfort food if you ask me. Which way did she go, please? Huh? Oh right, right there. He points down the street to the west. Right down Mulberry Street, she took her truck and went down that direction. If you hurry, you might be able to catch her. Good. Okay, thanks. My body was already anticipating the physical toll I was about to exert on, but I didn't care. I bolted out at the door like a bat out of hell. Hey, don't you want to buy some bagels? There's a special going on. Okay, he said go down Mulberry Street. Right. I just had about broken into a sprint, putting the bagel shop past me. I spotted a familiar sight in the parking lot behind the bagel shop. That's the moving truck right there. Oh, thank merciful God, whoever that may be, it's just right there. I immediately turned around and made a beeline for the truck, just trying to push my legs a little bit further. By the time I got to the truck, my legs were putty. My heart was beating faster than a hummingbird's wings. I braced my hand against the side of the truck as I took a few moments to breathe. Selena! I choked out, but no one was there. I looked through the window, but she wasn't there either. But in the window, I saw the driver's side door open. So I slowly walked around the edge, and around the corner, I appeared Selena leaning against the truck, 12 blocks by her leg, looking sullen. Selena? She twitched and slowly looked in my general direction. Her gaze remained fixated on me as though I was some kind of illusion that had vanished if she blinked. Blake? Yeah, that's me. Hey, sorry, I'm just a bit... Oh god. I slipped, but instead of hitting pavement, I landed in Selena's embrace. You're really here? Yep, I'm really here. No, I mean, why are you here? Weren't you going to go to your parents' place? Yeah, I was. Things sorta changed, though. Glad this is having a happy ending, kinda. Like what? Well, the thing is... Shit, why was I here? I'm just operating on emotions and instincts. I can't really put this into coherent words, at least none that don't sound really creepy. Oh, hey, Selena, I just realized I wanted to spend more time with you and didn't want to part because my ex helped me receive some closure and told me to find a place I belong. I think that place is with you. Come on, brain, it's been like hey, just give me some time to at least untangle my emotions. Crap, was I silent again? Say something so it seems like you were paying attention. We still haven't finished watching the remake of Vampires and Boxers. Huh? Well, I was curious about how the remake would handle the flawed masterpiece episode where the boxers show up to save the Myri from a rival vampire and uses the power of friendship to beat the crap out of someone he should have no chance against. Fight choreography in that episode was cinematic genius. The way they worked around the budgetary limitations, right? And, I cleared my throat. Well, more like it coughed it out. And also because traveling with you sounded kinda cool. Plus, we're going in the same direction, so it probably would be more interesting to travel together than to take separate transportation. Or something. Sorry, I think I'm babbling. She shut me up with a kiss. Good for her. Is that butterflies? I feel butterflies. Wait, no, come back. Don't pull away yet. Sorry, but you know, follow my instincts and stuff, you know? I quickly plant a kiss on her cheek in return. Yeah, same. She goes bright red and tries to hide her face on my shoulder. You know, this is probably just a rebound thing. Pretty likely. We might get hurt later. Maybe. I'm pretty sure everyone in the world would say this is a bad idea. Yeah, well, everyone in the world can go to hell. Good for him. Blake, you're such a... I don't even know. You might end up hating me. I can be a little hard to deal with. Well, I don't hate you now, so let's just see how far we can take this and hope that if we do split up later, we'll have more good memories of bad ones. I hope they don't split up, but I think not thinking about things kind of got me in a bad place to begin with, so how about we just take things nice and slow, see where they take us. I didn't last night when it'd be hard to take it slow. Okay, yeah, that sounds nice. I can do that. Good. But whatever works for them, good. So, you're gonna let me up, or... No, 10 more minutes. Why 10? Now it's 20. We're probably gonna get kicked out of the parking lot. 40. Jesus. This girl, she can be cute, childish, stubborn, impulsive, kind, emotional, and an endless source of positivity. She's got a lot of strengths and flaws, but somehow, I think spending time with her will be anything but boring. Monochrome Valentine. I kind of expected the way this thing was going to end up being with the last panel being in color, but it didn't end that way. A submission to Valentine's Game Jam 2021. Made and written, P Visual Novel Engine. Lead dev, sprite, CG, and item art by Rasaru. First story content and characters by JMac857. Outline, story, script by Dustspark. CG assistant / Dust Strangler by Kathana Da. Programming by J-Roz. Draws, comic style speech bubble, UI code by Remix. Proofreading by Zoncerto. Some speech bubble assets by Mongoku 418. Background art by Kanet Studio Senpai, Kimigure After, and Norineko Games. Thank you for playing. Thanks for making this awesome game. It was great. Is that the end? Monochrome Valentine. So yeah, that's the end. It was a pretty great game and I loved it. And it would have been nice to see a color picture at the end just to see the colors of the characters. But regardless, it was a great game and I don't know. Hopefully these creators make more in the future. Should be curious to see more from them. Anyway, goodbye for now.